Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. Got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fat.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback can throw this out of the RPO. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. Here's a 1st and 10 play. To the air, it's Bell. Running back has it on the screen now. You bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the run, it's Dupree. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Tries to get it to the running back. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Takes the handoff. It's John. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Park over the middle. It's Adams. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Second down. To the air, it's Becht. Quick catch over the middle. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Nice grab. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is scored by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And he keeps it. Powering through the defender. By far hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. They put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Hand off to the single back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Memphis has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap to throw. It's Bell. Sophomore trying to make a play but put too much on the throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. And Smith. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, getting him the ball.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. It's a shotgun run call. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Dropping back, it's Bell. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. No problem with the PHC to lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Back to throw again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
That's reeled in. It's Adams. They make the stop, but not before a solid time.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
To throw, it's Becht. Makes a quick catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Smith.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Bell. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand on him to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in down inside the 30. Touchdown, Memphis. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Yeah, this wild. This wild. I was actually trying to throw it to the flats. I got scared. I said, oh no. I wanted the running back right there. I said, here's a pick. And I was able to turn around. Wow. What a fucking dot. And then it was like, don't press square to dive. Ooh. Ooh. I can't believe that boy got enough juice. Yeah, welcome to the show. Crazy. Crazy dot. Who we got watching? Here we go. On Alabama. Ooh, double coverage. Ooh, crazy work. Crazy work. That was some home cooking.
And now the try here for the extra point.
I want to play defense.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Becht. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Over the middle, it's Williams. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's important. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. grab down the middle. It's Adams. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Bell. Finds an open target on the left side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. So
yeah, I think so.
To talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Some jankiness. What? Can't do nothing. It's Alabama.
Memphis comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Dupree.
Yeah, we're going to chill.
Defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play.
Save it for a drive.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors
Okay,
now has
we
our
survived the
halftime
first half.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis.
At the end there.
And this has just been a passing clinic,
played
really,
zone.
by both offenses.
Got those crosses.
They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin.
Yeah, they got to be terminated.
Appreciate the breakdown. Alabama will
Yeah,
kick
about
off
to be
to start the
terminated.
second half.
Let's go, Blue.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaking free at midfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Moved all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Oh, man, it ain't nothing. No razzle
So
dazzle.
quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the single back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Tigers. Still
Angry.
no answer for this offense.
Angry.
Just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. And that's an elite running back type of play.
That's
You
two
know, he
good
got out
plays.
into the open field. I didn't know if he had the
Okay.
speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
I just need a turnover. I can ice this shit. Put your hands. I know. I tried to dive. That was crazy. Watch that one more time. Switch the side that it was ran on. I mean, that line. Let's talk about the line right now. Y'all niggas are playing above y'all pay grade. Ooh, that's where I thought I fucked up. I said, he ran me right into him instead of giving me that free run. But bouncing that brought that safety down, which I don't know what he was doing. Right around with this guy. Ooh. But it was close. Closer than close. Dive, baby. Dive. Let's focus up. These niggas are still Alabama.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab. It's Horton. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. To throw, it's Bell. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Bell. intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing. And return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is a... conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Look out, whole different game now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff on a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The sure hands, it's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to throw, it's Bell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They keep him off balance with a run. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He keeps it. QB draw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, tied. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the 4th quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Looking downfield. It's Bell. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth play, and they will take over on downs now. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. First down. Looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, you know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to throw. It's Becht. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it falls incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Bell. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
With the catch, it's Smith. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
He lets it rip. Over the middle, it's Dupree. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Good for first down yardage for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Dupree. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, at this point in the game, Chris, you got to think the head coach is thinking more about giving the ball back after the field goal with so much time remaining more than the kick itself. This is a tough call either way.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Man, I'd love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. And now another kneel down. Here we go. The game-winning field goal attempt coming up. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll take a knee and try for a potential game-winning field goal. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Makes it look easy. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here, just needing to avoid a big kick return. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Scanning the field, it's Becht. Looking deep for late-game heroics. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.